How y'all doing, everybody? Happy Sunday. Happy Father's Day. I just got back from a delightful visit and supper with my children and my ex-wife. My kids made me, my daughter is a very serious cook for an 8-year-old girl. She's taking cooking courses. She's going to a cooking camp this summer. And she's good. and she's a committed vegetarian, which is very, to me, very impressive, because I would have been a vegetarian most of my life. I'm not right now, but I have been most of my life. So, very proud of her. But, and my son, too. I'm very proud of them both. They're both amazing, amazing children. And, yeah, I just got back from a visit with them. I got a new subscriber, Carlos Yu. Thank you, Carlos, so much. I hope you dig the content. I don't know how you heard about the channel, but I hope you dig it. As I say, I do a lot of mixed stuff here. Mostly old me playing slide blues guitar, or messing around with harmonicas or other little diddly instruments, or doing these vlogs, chewing tobacco and talking shit. True Canadian, eh? But yeah, fucking Father's Day. New subscriber. This weekend has been crazy in the Warehouse Strangers music group, because it's been Love Song weekend. And even when it got suggested on last Tuesday, people started firing off on it. And, you know, we had to say, well, it's like you're going to burn out by tomorrow, and it's only Tuesday, you know. But it's by far the most successful group project we've done, I believe. People love the love, and you should love the love. You know, never take, you know, learn from experience. Don't take love for granted, you know. But, yeah, I don't know. I've been going through my tickle trunks a lot. I'm looking for, as I've been playing my harps more, I'm finding a lot of them are broken or blown flat. My working set, you know, like what I call my working, the set of dozen I have in my case, right? So I'm trying to find, I have like boxes of old harmonicas, and some of them work, some of them don't. Some of them are just old and loose. Some of them are dusty and gross. A lot of them are just blown flat. So I'm trying to find ones that are working, and I'm pulling out some really cool vintage harps. I have one. I have a box. I'll pull it out another time. But I was actually talking with I think Billy French about these. This is an old school Hohner blues harp. They don't make these anymore. They now it's like a new. I believe it. Yes, I have one handy right here. It's now in this style, what they call the modular system. It's a completely different sounding harmonica. This one's smaller and thinner. The reeds are much more loose, like, or more. It's a really easy harp to bend, you know. I got a mouthful of dip, and it's an old. I got to tighten it up. That's what it's. I'm very airtight right now. But yeah, I used to love these harmonicas. You know, I've always been a marine band guy, but this is kind of like, you know, sometimes you like to mix it up, and you know, the two I would always mix up with are these Golden Melody Jobs. These are fucking awesome. I still love these harmonicas. They're a little more expensive even than marine bands. And these blues harps, I used to fucking love these because they're just so easy to fucking play, man. And just a wail on, you know what I mean? And because the way they're built, the old ones, they were really hard to blow flat, I found, because they were just built for that bend, you know what I mean? And when I was playing like punk rock blues a lot, you know, like that's kind of what you're doing, right? So yeah, I gotta, like, the caps are the caps are totally loose on this. I gotta fix it up a lot, but I'm very happy I found this. I found an old Hohner Lancer, which is like a really old model of Hohner. They don't make anymore. I'll pull that out sometime. And I pulled out, I've been really getting into tremolo harmonica lately. And I forgot I had this. I didn't forget, but I just never use it. This double-sided golden cup. Now look how cool that is, man. It's like so, it's so built so solid, you know. And it's C and G, right? So yeah, like you can play first position G on one side and flip it over, play second position G on the other. It's a tremolo harmonica, so it's not really, these aren't really blues harmonicas, you know what I mean? But they're cool. I'm really into this sound right now. And they all seem to be a little different. I don't know what it is. Like there's seems to be something missing down here. But I don't know. Whatever. It's just a cheap Chinatown harmonica. But it was given to me by my friend Charlie Petch, and I've kept it in immaculate condition. I just dig it. I dig the design on it a lot. It's red. It's cool. Unique harmonica in my collection, you know. So yeah, it's all good and well. I've just been going through my harps, trying to motivate myself to fix some of them up, and have a working set again, you know. You don't really need a dozen harps. You don't need them in every key. I did with the Silver Hearts because we played in every key. I used every single harp in my case, every show we did. But you know, if you're just playing, you really just need A, B flat, C, D, E, F, and G. You know what I mean? And E is like maybe not. You know, you really just need like 6 harps. You know, but I'm just kind of going on here. I just got back from a really nice time with my children, so I'm kind of a little happy about that. And I'm happy to get a new subscriber. I hope you hang out. When I get 100 subscribers, I'm 98 now. I don't know if people are going to hang around. I always seem to kind of fluctuate that. So I think I might wait till I have 101 subscribers for a good amount of time. You know what I mean? So, because I have a pretty cool video in mind for my 100 subscriber special. But I want to make it so it's good. You know, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't want to do it and then have my subscribers go back down to like 96 or something like that. You know. So we'll see. We'll see when we get there. But I hope you're all having a good night. It's pretty laid back here, and it's hot and humid, and just another relaxing Sunday night here in the meth end of town of Peterborough. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I hope you all had as good a time as I did with my children, with your children. You know what I mean? And yeah, be well. Stay free. Thank you, Carlos. I hope you hang out. And thanks to everybody else for all of your continued support. And you're all great. Be well. Stay free. And take care.